Starting off today here at Higashi course. No rentals today or anything, so it's dead quiet. Kind of feels nice, and it is so icy cold. I think it was snowing a bit last night as well. Today's going to be a really fun day. We're going to be going through and doing a little bit of a test with the S15 and changing and making, pretty much I'm dialing it in today. I don't think I've actually ever done like a proper test day and dialed in the suspension to how I want the car to feel, and that's what today's about for me. Also, we're gassing her up right now. Normally I'd go to the Eneos gas station across the road from Ebisu and fill up, but they're closed every Tuesday. So today that means we're filling up here at Ebisu Circuit, which is the same Eneos. It's high octane gas, the exact same that you can get across the road. I know there have been some rumors in the past that the gas across the road isn't the same, but it's identical. As long as you ask for high octane mantan, which means please fill the tank up with high octane gas, you will get the same gas. Just high oku mantan, remember that. Just arriving now at North Course. Looks like we have everything to ourselves. Oh man, I cannot wait for today. I really haven't had a proper like test and dial in day with this car, and honestly after that last day at Nikko, it's got me really excited for potentially getting this car even more dialed, because once we figured out how to fix that thing with the rear end, now it feels like I actually have grip there, and this entire time I've been fighting not having that grip feeling. So I'm pretty pumped. Anyways, I'm gonna unload everything, get set up, get the toe plates out, triple check everything, bolt check the rear sway bar, so we only just put that back in and stuff, and start experimenting. And man, I cannot wait to shred. Let's get to it. It is so cold today that like, I think it's actually like averaging like 6 degrees right now outside. That's Celsius, by the way. It's pretty cold, which is good. High boost setting on. Taking a quick moment to tell you about today's video sponsor, which is Lucky Labo. And if you don't know who Lucky Labo is, they are a specialty online retail solution for authentic JDM goods with laser focus on the Sylvia and Skyline platforms. Vintage, authentic, and quirky items that highlight and show reverence for history and inspire owners to be unique. And I know that spill sounds epic, but let me show you one of their really cool products. This is their AC drink holder. And this may look familiar to you initial D fans out there, because this was inspired off the very same ones that were in Takumi's Hachiroku. That aside, I really like this particular one because it's not cheap. It's got metal clips in the back, no plastic ones. It's got the little stopper here so you can use little cans or bigger drinks. And if you still want cold AC, you just flip that up and it blows straight through. So head to luckylabo.com and get yourself one of these drink holders, so then your Eurobeat can truly be intensified, and you can also go check out some of their other cool products on their site. So with that, guys, support the companies that support me. Once again, head to luckylabo.com, and thank you Lucky Labo for sponsoring this video. So different with the sway bar in the back now. Definitely drives very different with the sway bar. I'm so not used to like this is nowhere near as responsive as my 1J car. It's so different. And I do need the steering to come closer to me. I do have a little 20mm spacer that I can put on. I can definitely feel that after that little run then. Wow, it's so like towy now. we may be a bit too soft in the rear. It definitely feels like, I don't know, I think I may need to go up a little bit more. But since we've added the sway bar with how soft the rear end is, it's changed like it, I can't even describe it. It actually feels like I steer with the rear now, more than anything else. That. I may need to put some more air in the front of my tires too, because I feel like they need to scrub a bit more. So we had a little rear entry just before when we did that other mungie, but that time too much, and the front kind of gripped up on me. So the first few laps felt great. The rear end of the car definitely feels a lot more gripped up now. I'm gonna probably play with my damper settings to get the car feeling where I want it to. I feel like it's a little bit too soft right now. So I'll play with that. But in the meantime, I'm also switching, well, I'm not switching out the wheel, but I'm gonna be adding in this 20mm spacer. I'm hoping that this is all I'm gonna need, is just that little bit to bring it further forward to me. Kind of like what a deep dish would feel like if this wheel was a deep dish. So that should help solve that issue for me, because I feel like the wheel's just like in the wrong place, too far away from me now that I have the harness that pulls me back in my seat and where I should be sitting. So I'm gonna work on quickly putting that in, and then I'm gonna go out for a few more laps and see how that feels. So now I've got the steering wheel spaced out a little bit closer to me. This feels a lot better here. I've also moved it down a bit now because I actually have a bit more room now between my legs, because it's not so far up here where my knees are. So let's see if this makes any difference. I also went 2 clicks up in the rear suspension as well. So it should feel a tiny bit better. Okay, the car's like really dialed right now. It feels so good. It actually feels amazing. Better now. Yeah, having the steering wheel here is so much better now, and the rear end feels dialed too. Those extra 2 clicks got to run that sweet spot for me. All right, let's go. This thing is a lot more work than my Chaser to drive. Like a lot more throttle work and dancing on the pedals for sure. I'm not complaining though. It's a lot of fun. Second, that's for sure. Okay. Let's go with third gear after that entry. It seems like that's the better gear for managing that big sweep. I'm not surprised though with the Nismo 6-speed and the 4.1. Going faster, I think, for that, the way that I want to do that. I don't know, it's hard. Practice that a bit. I think we'll be able to do it. It's insane. It's almost like I want to click fourth gear at the top of those mungies, which just seems insane to me because it's just banging on rev limiter. Gear munchies with this thing there. What? Are you kidding me right now? Fourth gear into third probably. What? Did you guys just see that? That was a fourth gear little mungie and it was like no problem. What the freak? I have 265 tires on this. Gosh. Alright, fourth gear mungie into third. That's what it seems like it's gonna be. I mean, I ain't complaining because it's 4 and then straight up into third and then probably down in those little corners we'll go down to second. But that's mental. I never thought about trying fourth here. Alright, let's go. Jeez! Oh man, that's kind of scary. I almost went down to second by accident. Fourth gear feels perfect for the mungies. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, I need to get used to going straight up though. I kept going to go to second. Gotta go to third. Yeah, wow. fourth gear mungie just then, into second gear, then into third for a bit, and then back down to second. Gosh, that is totally the, like, that is 100% how this car wants to drive North Course. All right, I'm gonna take a break because this is kind of mind-blowing me. We're gonna let the tires cool down, let the car cool down, even though it's such a cold day, it's still 79. I'm still just like kind of, I never thought to try fourth up here before with mungies in the Sylvia. It feels solid, really solid. Damn, what a difference that made. Okay. I just figured out the worst thing about coming here right after Mitsuri. The vending machine's practically out of all the drinks I want. Oh well, black coffee it is, lads. One other thing I noticed is for some reason this vending machine hasn't been updated with warm drinks, so I'm going to now go and take this and put it on my boiling hot exhaust manifold to get some heat into this coffee before I drink it. And then we'll do an ASMR coffee time, but whew, I'm pretty hyped. I can't believe I didn't think about trying fourth gear in this for the mungies until now. Really interesting. I'm sure like there are probably some of you guys that have driven here before with their chassis. I don't know if it's like my car just makes that much power that it can do that, because oop, just dropping my coffee down in the bellows. Ow, ow, that's hot. Ah, far out, that's hot. Let's tuck that in there. There's a little coffee holder spot there. Will it stay there? Come on, please stay there. Nope, won't stay there. Hang on, let's try pushing it in this way. Ah, that really hurt. I burned my hand. Oh, look at that. Like instantly killed my skin. Whew. At least the coffee's sitting in there now. Oh, that'll be warm in no time. Wow, I don't think I've ever burned my skin where it's like instantly gone white like that. Ooh, that hurt. Anyways, I'm just pumped that I'm getting the hang of this car, like, and sorting out all the little bugs and issues with it. Steering feels great now. I don't think I'm going to change the seat now. I was thinking of changing to a Zeta 4, like the ones that are in my, I have a Zeta 3 in my Skyline, and I have the Zeta 4s in my Chaser, and I was thinking of putting a Zeta 4 in this because this fits my body type better. Now I'm kind of wondering if I should just keep this seat, because now it feels like the steering wheel and the seating position's dialed. So I don't know, maybe I'll keep that and we won't go from there. But yeah, I'm just happy. This thing feels really solid now. I just need to get used to how to drive this thing. It's very much like an RB in a way, except if you aren't in the power band, it bogs down really bad. I actually think there could be another boost leak on this thing right now, because normally I get full boost by 4,500 RPM, and right now it's not happening till 5,000. So there's a good chance there's a little tear or something in a coupler or the piping. But we can look at that later. Right now, it's fine. So we'll just keep driving and practicing for today. Man, I'm stoked. I can't wait to give this thing a bath after today as well. All right, lads. Let's go for some more laps. Get the hang of that fourth gear entry a bit better. those last few runs were amazing. Definitely feeling out the car and getting used to it. It's insane how good this thing feels now. Check this out though. I definitely am gonna have to upgrade to the Pergear C's. I just don't think the Grievers are holding up for the power that this thing puts down now. But check this out. This is 4th gear and what it does to my Grievers. Flattened out on both sides. It's insane how quickly I burned through these today. Anyways, I think what's left of these, let's go unleash the inner Australian and head to Kudu Kudu Land and have some fun. So I opted for Kudu Kudu Land number 2 this time. Last time we did a huge burnout in the Chaser was down there in Kudu Kudu Land 1. If you don't know, there are 2. This one has the ability of turning on the taps and water sprays down, so you get to do some wet drifting practice. That aside, it's also a nice smaller skid pan for me to light them up and stay in camera frame. So anyways, let's just send it. So temps are still pretty good. I think I'm gonna go again because there's still plenty left on the back. Let's have some fun. Well, that was definitely a lot of fun. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, it's hot. It's still hot. Oh, we started getting like the flickies from wires on this side, so I didn't keep going. This side is pretty much a slick too. Oh damn. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. All right, time to go back up the North Course, change tires and pack up. That was, look at the skid marks, man. Whew. Definitely laid some lines. I wanted to grab fourth, and then I started hearing the tick, 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 tick from the cords. Damn. Oh, it's so sticky here. Hear it? It's like a, oh, by the way, look at my cute little shoes. It's almost like a drag strip prep. Oh man. You gotta keep her going. You can't stay in one spot for too long. Gotta make sure you don't dig into the track. That's why I keep moving. I don't just kind of like stand still. Oh man, so good. All right, well that was my fun. Let's go change these tires out. Oh man, so good. You guys gotta look at this. Like, look, if I like hold the revs at like 2.5, 3,000 and just turn, listen to the rear slide out. I'm just in first gear at 3,000 RPM and practically drifting. That's how. Oh, why is this so much fun? This is how burnt my tires are. Woo! Oh. Alright. Yikes, down to the belts, guys. So we can get up. Oh man, I didn't think about that. If I have no grip at all, how am I going to get up the hill to North Course? Yikes. Should have thought that through. We'll take it nice and slow and steady, I guess. I love Ebisu Circuit. I think tomorrow, if the chase is not ready yet, we might take the S15 on the toegate. I think we need to do a toegate attack video with the S15. I think that'll be sick. Oh boy, it's just wheels spinning up the hill. You guys hear that? Oh my gosh. Oh man, I'm in first gear and I'm just like under 3,000 RPM and the wheels are spinning up North Course Hill. Oh boy. Definitely gonna make sure we leave some more on there next time. Oh, this is gonna be actually interesting. I'm just gonna take it as slow as possible. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man, I put my e-brake on and we just slide. Okay. Oh boy. We just got out of the tunnel. I couldn't get up it at all. I couldn't get up the hill whatsoever. And we kept slipping into the left-hand side. So I quickly ran up here and I grabbed the tire gauge and I just let all the air out on the right-hand side. So it's like pretty much completely flat. And that gave me enough grip to get up out of the tunnel. Yeah, I guess, yeah, I've never had that problem before. I never thought. I even brought the jack for a second and I was like, wait, that'll be too dangerous because there's no way. I don't have any chocks for the front wheels to, like, you know, jack up the back of the car and then pull it over away from the wall, because this was like a millimeter away from hitting the side of the wall, because as the wheels were spinning trying to get up the hill, it just started sliding over to the left. So yeah, glad I thought of the whole just let the air out, and that gave me enough grip with these to get up. Oh boy, he's definitely a bit of a mess though. A lot of wires everywhere. Oh boy. Just leaving North Course now. Feels good having grip in the rear end again. My gosh, I don't think I'll ever do that much of a burnout ever again unless I have spare tires at Kudu Kudu Land, because that was sketchy, especially with my bay and all my tools and stuff up at North Course. Far out. Should have thought that one through. But if you're going full Aussie, you don't really think any of that through, do you? I'm gonna go to the wash-up bays and give this thing a bit of a pressure clean and get all the dirt and mud off it from the tandems that me and Okachan were doing in the wet with this thing during Matsuri. And then we'll probably head to the hotel, and then I think we're gonna wrap it up for today. If you don't, these are the bays here, and you just go in there. I think it's like 500 yen. Throw a couple 100 yen coins in there, and then you get to pressure clean your car. Very much worth it. I think these are mainly here because of the safari. There's like a little safari. Oh, it's 600 yen. There's a safari track there, and you can take your car on. It's all dirt and stuff. Also, they do a bit of rally stuff here too. Looks so much better now. It's definitely not perfectly clean, but I did coat this before we went to the SR meeting with it, so a lot of the stuff just came off right away with the pressure cleaner. With that, guys, I think we're gonna actually wrap it up here. So I hope you guys had a great time watching today's video. I definitely am feeling way more confident in the S15, and now that we've got it even more dialed and it's feeling even more perfect, I cannot wait to go and compete in that thing, because I just feel way more comfortable in it. Especially after all the changes I made today, it's definitely like at that level now where I think I can go into my next competition with it a lot more confident and kind of like more of an understanding of the car and how to drive it. So with that, guys, smash that like button, write us a comment and subscribe, and I will see you all in tomorrow's vlog. Peace out. Ciao, mata.